Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing my weekly video predictions for what I think is going to happen in next week's episode of Fear the Walking Dead. This is for Season 6, Episode 3, Alaska.
Screw protocol.
I'm not gonna like this. Are you infected?
Okay guys, so this is going to be doing my weekly predictions for next week's episode of Fear the Walking Dead. This is for Fear the Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 3, which is called Alaska. So, of course, stay tuned, of course, because we will be doing a lot of videos for Fear the Walking Dead after this episode, some Q&A videos, and some stuff like that this week, as usual, for Fear the Walking Dead. But Episode 2 with Strand and Alicia and Daniel and just everything they did there. Check out the review if you want to see more detail, but I heavily enjoyed this episode this week of Fear the Walking Dead. Now, let's talk about Episode 3. This promo is awesome. We've got Dwight and Althea, and to my surprise, which I did not expect them to do, we actually are going to see Morgan in this episode. So, originally this season, I thought that we would get, like, the first episode with Morgan, second episode Alicia and Strand, second episode Dwight, and we wouldn't actually see Morgan for a few episodes. That is not the case. That is not the case. We are actually going to get to see Morgan in this episode, which is just absolutely insane to me. But, yeah, so it seems like we're actually not only that, but we're also going to get to see Rachel and little Morgan in this episode. So we are not going to have to wait as long, it seems like, to see these characters, which is awesome because I thought they would kind of disappear for a little while. We'd have to wait a little while to see Morgan, and then he would make his return at some point, and then we'd see something like that. But no, we're getting straight to the point this episode. Not only are we seeing Dwight and Althea, but we're also seeing Morgan. Now, the big question I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to ask me is that, will we see Sherry in this episode? Because she is not in the promo of this episode. Now, I've said this, before in videos, this past week, and I think I'm right about this. I think that she is going to show up as kind of an ending for this episode. I think Sherry will show up at the very end of this episode, or Episode 5, because Episode 5, if you guys don't know, is called Honey. Now, what exactly are Dwight and Althea going to be doing in this episode? Now, it looks like they may be trying to signal the helicopter, so we'll have to see where that goes. I am going to predict as well this episode. I think we may actually get something with Isabel. I think we may get something small. I think maybe either a voice or a message or something. I think we will get something small, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. But I'm gonna take my chances and say I think we'll see something small from Isabel in this episode. So, very happy that we're going to get to see Dwight in this episode. Very, excited to see him and Althea and what exactly they're going to be doing, since we're going to have an episode on them. And also going to get to see some stuff with Morgan, too. And just what exactly is his plan now? Are we going to get to see any ideas from him on how he's going to get his group out, very interesting to see. And I think that this episode overall, it's got me hyped because, Dwight is a character I'm very excited to see. We haven't seen him yet this season. And Morgan, I really want to see what he's up to, Will Morgan start working with other characters to try to get his, group back? Maybe will we get to see these people that are spray painting? Will maybe Morgan run into them in this episode? And maybe they will maybe join up with Morgan or something? Kind of all these questions I have going into it. I really think that this episode we're going to have a big focus on Dwight and Althea and that stuff, but I really do think we're going to delve into Morgan and kind of what exactly his idea is exactly to get his group back. So, yeah, guys, this should be an awesome episode. I'm predicting Sherry will show up at the very end. That is my prediction for that. But I think that we will get something small for the CRM this week, some stuff with them doing their jobs for Jenny, Dwight and Althea, and, some different stuff like that, and a little bit of Morgan as well in this episode. So, should be a great episode this week. I want to hear your comments in the comment section below. What are your expectations for Episode 3, Alaska? Very excited to see what we get for this week, and I am very excited to see Dwighty Boy make his return in this episode. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. Check out the review for Episode 2 if you haven't seen it yet. And, of course, I want to say a huge thank you for watching all of these videos tonight for World Beyond and Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And, of course, guys, if you're new here, click the subscribe button to miss any of my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Smart Reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?